Hello friends, today I am going to talk about aphid infestation in chili plant and the role of braconid wasp in removing them and making the plants healthy again. And also the aphids were successful in removing the tomato hornworms which were also attacking my lemon plants. So you can see it's a braconid wasp cocoon after the recovery from the pest infestation on my chili plants. And ahead in the video you will see some clips on the cocoon and the wasp, and I made this cocoon hatch by providing it suitable conditions. So you can see the image of cocoon and the aphid killing wasp in the bottle. Here you can see I used a Bisleri bottle, pierced some holes in that, then put some water droplets to make it humid and put it in warm condition, and then wasp came out from the cocoon. So this is my chili plant after recovery from aphid attack. I was not able to shoot the aphid on my chili plant, but once the plant recovered I observed that there was a cottony white mass growing on my leaf. That time I was not aware of braconid wasp, so I googled it and I scanned my photo, this image using Google Lens, and did some secondary research, and I came to know about the wonderful effect of braconid wasp in saving you from aphid attacks in your organic garden. So you can see this cocoon has small eggs within that, which are basically braconid wasp egg. And this wasp is really amazing in terms of removing the aphids from your plants, your vegetables, and it effectively, along with ladybugs also, for which I have already made a video, and you will see that at the end of the video as a card. So aphids are very clearly and effectively removed from by braconid wasp and ladybugs. So I removed this cocoon from the chili plant because it was winters and I think they were hibernating and they will not hatch. So I thought of providing them a suitable condition, and I removed it from my chili plant and then transferred it to a mineral water bottle, and I put some droplets of water in the bottle so that it becomes humid, and placed it in a warm condition so that the flies hatch out of the eggs. And you can see there are at least 50 to 70 eggs within this if you count it, and it almost looks like cotton. Even when I Google lensed it, initially it said that it's a cotton, but then I did some secondary research because I knew that this appeared after the aphid infestation was gone. So I googled it with aphid, and then I came to know. So you can see I removed it from here and I put it in a mineral water bottle with some water droplets and placed it in a warm condition, and this is how a braconid wasp started hatching out of the cocoon. So this wasp is coming out from one of the eggs of the cocoon, and a cocoon has around 50 to 70 eggs, as you can see in earlier images. So see how hard a wasp has to try to come out of the cocoon. It pierces the cocoon all the way to come out, and you can see in the bottle as well there is a wasp which is trying to come out, and other wasps are already out. So as soon as they are out, they are hungry because of the extensive amount of exercise they have done in order to come out of the cocoon, and they start cannibalization, means like they start eating each other. The wasps which are already out, they start eating the wasps which are coming out. So what you have to do is you have to provide them some food. You can provide them bee wax or bee pollen, or you can provide them honey, which I did. I provided them honey so that they are not hungry and they don't start eating each other. And as soon as I put honey in the bottle, they started eating that, and by end of the day the bottle was almost full of around 50 to 60 wasps. You can see lots of wasps in the bottle, and see they are eating the honey. Here all of them are gathered around the honey, and then I released it in my garden so that they can to tackle any fresh aphid attack. So I took this bottle full of braconid wasp to my rooftop garden and placed this on the night jasmine plant growing near to my tomato and chili plant. So friends, please like, share and subscribe, and let me know in comments how you like this video. In order to understand further about the life cycle of this wasp, let me know. I will make a video on that. Please share, like and subscribe.